But on a cold March night in 1990, two men pulled off the most expensive art heist in history without firing a single shot, without a getaway chase, and without leaving a single trace. 13 masterpieces, $500 million, and 36 years of silence. Today, if you walk into the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston, you'll see something haunting. They are there as a $500 million reminder of the ghosts that walked out the front door. It was 1:24 a.m., March 18, 1990. Boston was still recovering from the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Inside the museum, two young, inexperienced security guards were on duty. One of them, Rick Abath, was doing his rounds. The silence was broken by a buzz at the side entrance. Two men in Boston police uniforms stood at the door. They claimed they were responding to a disturbance in the courtyard. Now, here's the first mistake. Protocol stated the guards should never open the door, but it was St. Patrick's Day. There were police at the door, and Rick Abath pressed the button. As soon as they entered, the officers told Abath there was a warrant for his arrest. They told him to step away from the desk. Within minutes, both guards were handcuffed and taken to the basement. Not a single weapon was drawn. No blood was spilled. One of the thieves looked at the guards and said, "Gentlemen, this is a robbery. Most professional heists are over in 3 to 5 minutes." These men stayed for 81. They didn't act like art experts. They acted like vandals. In the Dutch room, they smashed the glass cases containing Rembrandt's only known seascape, The Storm on the Sea of Galilee. They didn't carefully remove the canvas. They used a blade to cut the paintings right out of their frames. They took a Vermeer, one of only 34 in existence. They took a Manet. They even took a bronze eagle finial from a Napoleonic flag, while ignoring a Michelangelo sketch just a few feet away. The thieves made 2 separate trips to their car. They moved with a strange mix of confidence and clumsiness. They even took the surveillance tapes from the security desk on their way out. At 2:45 a.m., they disappeared into the Boston fog. When the morning shift arrived, they found the guards tied up in the basement and the museum's walls stripped of its soul. The FBI took over. They had DNA, they had descriptions, they had the motion sensor data. The sensors showed that the thieves were the only ones in the galleries, but they also showed something strange. Some sensors didn't trigger where the thieves supposedly walked. Was it an inside job, or were these men just incredibly lucky? The theories began to fly. Was it the Italian mafia, the Irish mob, a private collector who wanted the art for a secret basement? The museum offered a $1 million reward, then $5 million in 2017. They doubled it to $10 million, the largest private reward ever offered for stolen property. But the paintings never surfaced. In the art world, these masterpieces are too hot to handle. You can't sell a stolen Rembrandt on the open market. It's a trophy that can never be shown to the world. Over the years, suspects emerged. Bobby Donati, a mob associate, was a prime candidate until he was found dead in 1991. Then there was Robert Garente and Robert Gentile. In 2010, the FBI told Gentile's wife they believed her husband had the paintings. When they searched his house, they found a handwritten list of the stolen art and their black market values, but the paintings themselves, nowhere to be found. Gentile died in 2021, taking whatever secrets he had to the grave. Today, the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum remains exactly as Isabella left it in her will. She decreed that nothing in the galleries should ever be changed. This is why the empty frames still hang there. They are a tribute to the lost art, and a taunt to the investigators who have spent decades looking for them. Somewhere, perhaps in a dusty attic or a hidden basement, the storm on the Sea of Galilee is still waiting for the sun to rise. But for now, the world's greatest art heist remains a masterpiece of a crime perfectly executed and perfectly silent. What do you think? Were the guards involved, or was this a professional job by the mob? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into history's most mysterious crimes, hit that subscribe button.